Have you ever truly wondered if the most desperate plea for help could be the most cunning, insidious trap? Imagine a mind so twisted, so profoundly broken, that its cries for aid are merely bait. What if the very act of reaching out is a calculated move in a deadly game, where you, the unwitting rescuer, become the pawn? This isn't a nightmare. It's a chilling reality, far more common than you dare to believe. We often assume vulnerability equates to innocence. We're taught to extend kindness, to offer a hand to those in distress. But in the shadowed corners of human psychology, some minds operate on a different frequency. For them, empathy is a weakness to exploit, a lever to pry open doors to their dark desires. They are masters of disguise, cloaked in the guise of the helpless, the misunderstood, or the unjustly persecuted. Their stories are elaborate, crafted with meticulous detail, designed to evoke immediate sympathy and bypass rational scrutiny. The tears are real, but their source is pure calculation. The fear in their eyes, a performance for an audience of one. You. What motivates such a profound perversion of human connection? Often, it's a hunger for control, a deep-seated need to manipulate their environment and everyone within it. For some, it's a desperate cry for attention, regardless of the cost to others. For others still, it's a twisted form of revenge, punishing the world for perceived slights, turning the tables on anyone who dares to offer solace. They might call emergency services, reporting a phantom threat, creating chaos to deflect from their own actions, or worse, to frame an innocent. Police officers, paramedics, social workers, all trained to respond to genuine need, find themselves unwittingly drawn into a labyrinth of deceit. They arrive, ready to save, only to become unwitting pawns in a much larger, more sinister plot. Evidence is fabricated, alibis are meticulously constructed, and witnesses are subtly influenced, all through the insidious art of psychological manipulation. The manipulator thrives on the confusion, the doubt they sow. They gaslight not just their immediate victims, but the entire system designed to protect. The truth becomes a fluid concept, bending to their will, until reality itself seems to fracture. And the cost? Resources wasted, lives tangled, and a chilling erosion of trust in the very systems meant to uphold justice. But perhaps the most terrifying aspect is the slow, dawning horror for those who genuinely try to help. The moment you realize your compassion has been weaponized against you, the cold dread that creeps in when you understand you weren't helping a victim, but empowering a predator. The self-doubt that gnaws at your mind. How could I have been so blind? It's a wound that lingers, leaving scars far deeper than any physical harm. These psychological architects of despair often operate in plain sight, their machinations so subtle, so interwoven with human expectation, that they remain undetected for years. They leave a trail of broken trust, shattered lives, and a chilling question: how many others are out there, hiding in plain sight, turning cries for help into a deadly game? What are your thoughts on the unseen battles of the mind and the chilling art of manipulation? Share your insights and experiences below. And if you're brave enough to delve deeper into the darkest corners of psychological terror, subscribe and join our community.